Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. I'm Brianna and today is the best day of my life because I am here with you guys. And if you're here to watch my relaxer update, then just keep on watching. Literally missed you guys so much. I'm pretty sure by this time I have already made like an explanation video, but I miss you guys. I miss uploading. I appreciate you all who has continued to watch my videos, and also the ones who have been checking up on me, asking me, am I okay? I am okay. I did get a relaxer. And you guys, I'm a little ashamed because I just had to have like a come to Jesus, a come to Brianna, because it's just been super crazy. So I'm just gonna start from the beginning. So I got my relaxer on a couple weeks ago. I'm not quite sure the exact date. I'll put it here on the screen, but I was definitely probably about almost 6 months post relaxer, and I knew better, guys. I think the last video when I was braiding my hair, I think I definitely knew then that it was time to get a relaxer, but with everything going on and just all this unplanned stuff happening, I just was like, let me braid my hair up, protective style, and wait to get a relaxer. And it's a bird chirping, guys, so I'm sorry if you hear that, but I just should have went ahead and relaxed my hair then, guys. And honestly, I wouldn't even say that because I wasn't in the headspace to relax my hair. And that's super important, guys. You need to be in the right headspace when you're dealing with your hair, period. So I was almost 6 months post. My new growth was just on 100, and I really needed a relaxer. Although I knew that I needed one, I didn't. I just kept braiding my hair up, and you know, unfortunate events, I wasn't at home in Atlanta, so I was just kind of like, I'll wait until I go back, and then it just kept getting longer and longer. So when I did finally relax, I used the Motions relaxer, of course, in regular, and I also used Motions shampoo and conditioner, neutralizing shampoo and conditioner, and I also did a Olaplex treatment. So that's the only relaxer that I use. I have always used that relaxer, guys. I get that question all the time, but that is, you know, what I use. But so guys, I had to, when I did my relaxer, the relaxer turned out great. I was ready to get a relaxer, and I had all the time in the world at the moment to do it, and it really turned out really good. But when I seen my ends, guys, I was just like, Brianna, are you kidding me? You're never gonna get waist length like this. Like, and in that moment, I had to tell myself, you're used to being mid-back length. That is your comfortable length. That is the length that you have always known how to maintain. No matter what you do, you can always be mid-back length comfortably and not have to do too much. But it's like, Brianna, if you want to go into new territory, you have to do things differently. So it clicked. Every time I pass mid-back length and I'm going to waist length, like literally right there, I have this horrendous setback. It never fails. And guys, I have been waist length plenty of times in the past couple years. I have been waist length so many times, probably 2 to 3 times. But every single time I got there, I had to trim my hair. And I'm gonna insert some pictures to show you guys because I honestly don't want to because I'm embarrassed, but I'm here to tell you guys the real and give you guys an update. So this is what happened. I honestly think that the breakage came from me braiding my hair back up because my new growth was so thick and so unmanageable at that point. So I was just literally like ripping through my hair, And I think that it just was too much for me to handle all at once. And I should have just relaxed my hair, because I keep watching videos back and I'm like, but my ends didn't look like this. Like, when did this happen? And it had to happen like within the couple of weeks. Like, it was just so mind-boggling to me. Like, how did my hair get like this? So now that I'm going into new territory, which is waist length, because guys, I retained so much length. I'm still retaining length. And even though I had to cut, I would say about 3 to 4 inches off. I'm gonna measure it and I'll tell you guys and put it here on the screen. But even though I did have to cut off that amount of hair, I still have super healthy hair, if that makes sense. And my bangs are literally basically caught up, and that's what I wanted. So I'm trying not to be discouraged, because I knew that I was going to trim it because I don't like the layers. So as you guys can see, the front of my hair is literally right there, with probably like an inch off from my ends of my hair. And that's what I wanted. Essentially, I didn't want any more bangs or layers. I didn't want my hair. I wanted all my hair to be one length. And guys, like, look at this. Look at my ends. Like, it just looks so stinking good. Crazy, huh? And honestly, when I cut that hair off, I was just like, you know what? I feel so much better. This is a fresh start. And I'll be waist length in no time. And once I change my thought process and change my actions when it comes to my hair to get to waist length, then that's when it will flourish. I need to deep condition more. And I tell you guys, you know, you should deep condition, do XYZ, which I do these things, but I don't do them as often as I should, because I don't want to take my braids down and do the whole thing. But I have to. It's crucial to my hair journey. If I want to make it to waist length, past waist length, I have to do it. I have to make those changes and sacrifice, and, you know, take the time out to actually care for my hair. And guys, what you don't realize is a hair journey is also a mental thing as well. If you're not mentally in a great space, your hair is not gonna be right, just because you're not feeling like it. Like, sometimes you may be depressed or something, you don't feel like getting up, you don't feel like washing your hair, when these things are essential to your hair journey, but because of your mental, you don't feel like it. So everything that I had been going through, and just through this time, I just didn't feel like it. Honestly, I didn't feel like it. And I think that is what caused my setback. But still, in the setback, it makes me realize how much potential I have, how fast my hair grows, what it could have been. Even just looking at what it could have been, I'm elated about that. You know, I'm excited about that, because, you know, I know that I will be reaching waist length, because I'm basically there. I only have probably about 2 inches to go, and I will be full waist length with blunt, thick ends. And that's what I want, guys. I don't want it any other way. If it has to be any other way, I don't want it. And like I said, that may not apply to other people, but for me, it does. For me and my hair journey and my channel and what we got going on over here, that's what I want to happen. So yeah, guys, this relaxer went really good. I used the method that I just uploaded, showing you guys how to apply relaxer. I use that method. And thank you for the people that have been like hitting me up on Instagram, telling me that you tried it and it helped. I'm so glad that it did help. If you guys have any problems or questions about my process, then just leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to answer it. But yeah, guys, this relaxer update is straight and to the point. I retained length. I had to cut it. Well, not all of it, but I had to cut a good amount. And it's just time to change my mindset, do something different if you want a different outcome. And I'm never going to be able to get to waist length if I don't make those changes. So I think that kind of covers it. And I always tell you guys, a hair journey is a life journey. Things that you learn through your hair journey are things that you can apply to real life things. Just like maybe say a football player can apply principles and plays and stuff in the game to real life. It's the same thing as a hair journey. Like, you can apply these things to your real life. And if you want it to be something that is a serious goal for you, you have to be serious about it. And I think that I knew that that was my goal and that's what I wanted, but I didn't put action behind it. And I wasn't necessarily serious about it because my hair growth, guys, is pretty easy. I mean, I wear protective styles and it's like that simple for me. But like I said, now that I'm crossing into new territory, I have to do something different to get the results that I want. So I love you guys. And I also want to tell you guys, if you are going through something or whatever you may have, taking a break is okay. Take the break for yourself and get back in the right mind space so you can come back better and, you know, just be the best of you. So I love you guys so much. Thank you all for continuously supporting me. We reached 25K. I love you guys so, so much. And always remember, do what you love and love what you do. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.